Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Sudhir Encyclopedia. As you know, earlier I was involved in giving content on quantitative aptitudes, that is designed specifically for those who are preparing for competitive exam, and that earlier video was only limited to quantitative aptitudes. But now I will teach a content which pertains to the subject economics, and it is asked in CPD 2, Continuous Professional Development Exam 2, which is conducted by IA and AD departments, Indian Audit and Account Department, and this exam is given by different officer of I and AD departments as per certain criteria. Okay. So now I will teach you a simple content, that is law of diminishing marginal utility. So today's content is law of diminishing marginal utility, which is asked in CPD 2 C4 exam. Okay. So we have to learn everything in a very fundamental manner so that we will apprehend the hidden meanings. Means we will read between the lines. Means we will apprehend every fundamental things. As a layman, you just done away with the pressure of study. You don't think that you are studying economics or anything else which is very difficult, but you just take it in a very simple way. As a layman, you just think. So first of all, you have to know what is utility. So very simple, utility is derived from the word utilization. Utility means consumption. As a very simple language, utility means consumption. But in economics, you just add certain words here. In economics, utility means the satisfaction or happiness a consumer gets from consuming goods or service, not the consumption itself. Means economics said utility is not the consumption itself. Utility means the satisfaction or happiness a consumer gets from consuming goods or service. Okay. Then you have to know what is marginal in economics. In economics, marginal means additional or extra. Means additional unity or extra unity. Okay, in economics, marginal unity or extra unity, it refers to the change caused by one or more unit of something. Now, we know what is marginal utility. The marginal utility is defined as it is the additional satisfaction or benefit a person get from consuming one more unity of a goods or service while keeping everything else the same. So I am just giving you an example. You just forget the definition. I am giving you a very simple example. Suppose you are very hungry. So you buy an apple which is cost rupees 10. Okay. And in the first, when you eat the apple first, when you are very hungry, the satisfaction level is definitely more because you eat it and because you are very hungry. So in the consumption of first apple, your satisfaction level is 100, means which is equal to rupees 100. We quantified it in rupees. Price is rupee 10 apple, but the level of satisfaction while eating the first apple when you are hungry is 100. Then when you eat an apple, your hungriness decreases. In the second apple, your satisfaction level will decrease. Means in the second apple, your satisfaction level will be rupees 80. Then you eat the third apple. Means for the second additional apple, your satisfaction level is 80. Then you eat the third apple. Then your satisfaction level will automatically decrease for this third unit, means third additional unit. It will become 60. And thereon, a time comes when your satisfaction level is equal to the price paid for the apple. Suppose price paid the apple is 10, your satisfaction level will be 10. And certain times comes when your satisfaction level is less than the price of the apple, when you consume more apple, because your hungriness completely decrease, completely diminish. You listen something in the market, some of your friends are telling, I eat that tiffin for rupees 20, but it gives me a satisfaction of rupees 100. Means as you are hungry, in the first case your satisfaction level will be more, and in certain case the someone tells, I get this apple, or I pay for the apple for rupees 10, but satisfaction level is not 10, it is 5. Okay, so that is the relation between additional consumption and satisfaction level. Your satisfaction level will decrease while consuming more. Clear? That is the concept. So definition is, marginal utility is the additional satisfaction or benefit a person gets from consuming one more unit of goods or service while keeping everything else the same. Okay. Example, suppose you are hungry and eat one apples. First apple gives 20 unit satisfaction, second apple gives 15 additional unit of satisfaction, third apple gives 10 additional unit of satisfaction, fourth apple gives 5 additional unit of satisfaction. Means when your consumption increase, for each additional unit your satisfaction level will decrease. That is law of diminishing marginal utility. The extra satisfaction from each additional apple is the marginal utility. Means the extra satisfaction from each apple is each additional apple is the marginal utility. As you consume more apples, the marginal utility usually decrease. This is known as law of diminishing marginal utility. When you consume more, your satisfaction level will decrease. Okay. Then book language defines this very simple. According to this law, the marginality utility of a goods falls with an increase in its quantity, or we can say that marginal utility decrease with increase in consumption of the commodity. Accordingly, for every additional unit to be purchased, the consumer is willing to pay less and less price, because consumer would purchase a commodity while its marginal utility becomes equal to its price. Simple thing. Means according to law, marginal utility of a goods falls with an increase in its quantity, or we can say that marginal utility decrease with increase in consumption of the commodity. Accordingly, for every additional unit to be purchased, the consumer is willing to pay less, because in each additional unit your satisfaction level will decrease. That's why you want to pay less. And less and less price, because consumer would purchase a commodity where marginal utility becomes equal to its price. Thus the diminishing marginal utility curve takes the form of a demand curve and slow downwards. Like demand curve, which is law of demand curve, which is slope downwards from left to right. Similarly, marginal utility curve slope downward. Okay. A consumer, a consumer buy a product until the satisfaction from the last unit marginal utility is equal to the price paid for that unit. Here is a simple example. Suppose each apple cost 10. Same example, each apple cost 10. Here is a tabular form. First apple, each apple cost 10. In the first apple, marginal utility is quantified as rupees 30. Because your marginal utility is greater than the cost of the apple, you will purchase it. Buy or not, yes buy, because marginal utility is 30. 30 is greater than 10. Then in the second apple, your marginal utility decrease. Marginal utility is rupees 20, and it is also more than the cost of the apple, you buy it. And in the third additional unit, your marginal utility is 10, cost is 10, buy 10 is equal to 10. When in the fourth case your marginal utility is less than the cost of the apple, you will not buy it. Don't buy, because marginal utility will completely diminish. Okay. In that case, in the last case, it is less than the cost of the apple. Simple thing is, when you consume more, your marginal utility decrease. You are hungry, first apple give you 30 rupees of satisfaction, though it cost is 10, but in the second apple it gives 20 unit of 20 rupees of satisfaction, and the third additional approach gives you 10 rupees of satisfaction, fourth gives you 5 rupees of satisfaction, means it is less than the cost price. Okay, so simple thing. If you learn in a very simple language and apprehending the hidden meaning, then it will become easy for you to apprehend and interpret the law. Okay, so it's my first video on economics. So those who are preparing for CPD 2 exam, they may see it, subscribe it and view it, and I request all concerned to give your valuable suggestion in this regard, and if any addition or valuable addition or any things is required in this video, or what type of video you want, please give me. Please furnish the details, then I will go with a different video. So thank you for watching. Please view it and subscribe it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you.